Mic check, mic check. All right, something's up with my stream. The stream audio is not coming through. All right, well, y'all just not gonna get any unis. Y'all just not gonna get any music. Mic check, mic check.
It is said the only constant is change in college football. For more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely.
Let's get it.
From the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known.
Oh, come on.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough hombre.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Powers
Get busy. Get busy.
Like that,
Brother Santiago.
All game long. If you can have that kind of
Santiago
success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
What's his name?
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start.
X is my high.
Trying play action. He's going for a big play downfield.
Trying to back shoulder that.
And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
Really nice job by the defender knocking that one.
Middle of the field was covered.
And he knew coming into this one that he was going to get attacked.
Left side was a little bit too high, so I tried to back
he's showing
shoulder.
you right now. He is dialed in, locked in. Really nice job on that cover.
Complete.
Let's get the first. We just need a first. That's it. You got to be kidding me.
They were really hopeful he
There's
could
no,
make a...
bro. There's no way. There's no way.
To miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right.
You can read this X circle. Coming back to square.
Looking to throw, it's McAllister. Throws to the tight end. It's
big fella.
Touchdown.
Wave to him. Wave to him.
He got away from the D. They had
We
no
them
shot
Bobcats.
at catching it.
Oh man, I don't got my sound.
It's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike.
Anything coming through.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. and the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback.
That's crazy. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm not doing it. Stop it.
Looking to throw on first down. A little release to the back.
Hey.
He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards.
Restart my soundboard and see if that's what it
As a
is.
quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flag.
Ooh, halfback with 99 excel. What number is that? 30? All right, I got to keep tabs on him.
Want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Always got some space.
Hey, lay carpets.
Pick up on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Big third down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on third down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him, and he can go find the sticks and keep
disappointed that this isn't coming
through. What a weapon.
Looking downfield on first down. Looking to buy time. He's going to run it. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got
trying to clean his block.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble.
Tried to hit the gap.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
And the Utes with the 1st and 10. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that well covered.
I didn't think I was close enough.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? One man in the backfield, and he gets it.
Good stuff, 7-3. He was speed boosting. Brother Bland.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run. And they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
God dang it, I thought he was going to try to... Ooh, shook him out his shoes. I thought he was going to try to throw him out instead of in that gap right there. That was a nice throw. But I thought my guy had that.
To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
I don't know what's going on.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
That's weird.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
No activity out of this.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Looking for a man. It's McAllister. Finds his man. It's Hill.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator, giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move.
Good run, bud.
Pick up there as they
go.
have it out to the 44 with the first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking
Last
more guys in the
game
box,
of
more big guys.
the season, I don't have any soundboard.
Great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Get free, get free.
Behind the line, it's ball. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
That end on the backside backed
even a
up.
short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Line getting set on second down. Motion from the back. Using his legs. It's Ball. Got enough for the first, and he's still going.
Did you say his name was Ball?
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
The Bobcats are moving quickly down the field.
Move the line. Move the line.
Finds a little space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing
I like
fancy.
a lot.
Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Yeah, we should be able to get something on this.
Pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work.
Dang it. Block. I'm thinking he going for him, but he got the pass icon on him. He's not. He's not going to block the pass icon. He's going after the other guy. That's on me. That's on me. From the alignment, I thought it was going to be the safety at first. Then I hit R2 again, and it showed up to be the other guy.
First play of the period will be a second down. Flips it out to the back. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Terrible angle.
Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
That dude took a terrible angle. 32.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Finally running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
See if that comes through. Okay. All right, we got sound effects.
They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Unloads to the wideout.
Couldn't keep up with him now.
Open downfield.
Get there. Get there.
And that one looked as if it might go all the way. But they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Hughes. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Had to try.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Safe completion on the screen. There he
scored anyway.
got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Utah! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And man, we we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is
the way that screen moved, I thought that was a fumble.
Every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Right down the middle. Found a seam. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped
Looked like I froze him right there. He was playing safety. I just knew he was about to jump that.
Absolutely humming as they come to the line again. From the gun, the ground game. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
How about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play
Decoy covered him because he saw it. He got cooked off the rip.
After the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes.
Ah! Wrong window. Too late.
Too late. Nice job
he was there.
Squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first. Your first.
Man, I threw it too late.
Always remember this moment.
I should have hit the 2nd window, but I hesitated off of the flat route.
Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
From the gun, running back gets the give.
Tried to slant back into my responsibility there.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the 1st down.
It's 1st down from their own 23-yard line. Right back to the well.
Get there. Get there. I ain't catching him. I already knew I had a bad angle. I ain't got speed like that.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas.
Okay.
Let's show you what's going down.
So I can leave my board alone. I had to change my settings to go through my PS5 audio source, but
they're up by 7 over the Red Hawks of Miami. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
329.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal.
Found the seam on the left. Finally forced out of bounds.
Hit him with that. Ooh-wee.
Midfield, they'll mark it at the 49. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
On the mic, he said, everybody got a hand on somebody, bruh. Pause.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Off the play fake on first down. Can't find his man.
I was trying to get rid of that one because it's not working out timing wise.
And you could tell the quarterback breaks a little bit and he starts moving.
But I think up top was wide open.
Across his body. And why is that dangerous?
Yeah, look at him back there.
You're not accurate with the football when you do that. And you could tell it wasn't close to being a completion.
Whatever.
He's got to do a better job setting his feet, making a clear, concise, good throw.
Oh my God. Do it too early. Do it too early.
This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
I'm running a decent amount of threes, so I'm looking to see if I can get that post route right here. But it doesn't look like it's going to be three right here.
Looking to pass. It's McAllister.
But it is there.
Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown.
The safety was beaten down, but he just kind of shuffled his feet. So I was like, yeah, I think I can get that
They needed to find a rhythm
in that little spot right there.
And converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
That's reeled in. It's Green. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout. And these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime.
A little pass interference, but we ain't counting. That was a heck of a throw and catch right there.
The corners are walked up tight. Off the RPO, complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
By the receiver, tackle on the play at the 10-yard line. And that's good enough for a first down.
And the Bobcats had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Running back searching for a hole.
A little speed boost got me. I didn't want to go to that spot there. I wanted to go elsewhere.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
What, on the inch line?
Looking for a physical attack.
Terrible.
And this one will be
terrible.
For no gain. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Thanks to grab.
Get there. Buddy ain't got the wheels.
The 5, but this offense powering for the score. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
No decision to be made. You got to go for it here.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Good timeout, B. Good timeout. Let me see. We got a good RPO to call here.
They'll try to quiet this crowd by moving the sticks on 4th down. Touchdown,
Bruh.
Kansas State. Put it in the window for the score.
Great job of execution in the passing game. QB and his target on the exact same page. The extra point now is going to tie this thing up. And they've got some real momentum here heading in at halftime.
The extra point here would tie the game.
That was a terrible read.
And he makes the extra point. So it's an
The run would have been a better option. The run was wide open.
A 1-yard touchdown pass.
That's terrible.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Oh, that is terrible. I can't believe we got away with that.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. They're going to run it to the right. Got enough.
I just wanted to.
They'll knock him down.
Boom!
Take off
Stick.
to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean,
running a bubble.
Back and forth and a
Get them free.
process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it inside the 30. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch
just
it.
gonna let him run right by him.
Did, but they gave up a huge play. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set him up inside the 30, 1st and 10. The give to the tailback.
Gee.
He's in open space downfield. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. Second and 10.
Thank you.
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start.
Waiting on that.
Looking for more room.
This dude slow as dirt.
At the 20.
Ski! Ski!
They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those
I was hoping
linemen,
he switched players so that way we could
as the DB getting the
have a little freedom.
You know, if you can break that play and you can get past that level, it might be to the house. It might be to the crib.
Get in them. Yes, sir.
They take the lead with the 6.
Man, LaRue actually is my best running back. And it's a bit of a shame that he has 2 carries.
You saw the quarterback jog.
My other back has been cooking.
To every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown.
But I think LaRue actually, I think it's faster.
He's
just the one I like the most.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone.
Like that.
Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game.
Good. I want you to.
He's going to fire to the left. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time.
Yes, sir.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
And the
Get what you can, buddy.
No pickup at all on that play.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
That one.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Gets the back moving.
That's fine.
Now the play fake. And he gets it just
I'm not gonna let you tee off.
before he gets
Had my hitch there. I just didn't like
Welcome to the frustrating
I didn't
reality
like
of
the
college
look of
football. Like the guy at the
hitch
quarterback
looked a
spot,
little
just
bit
pull
funky.
it down, get positive yards,
So
makes
I
the
had to
defense
just
have
go
to
ahead and
account
take
for
the other
every single play.
option there.
This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. To the air, it's McAllister. Touchdown, Texas State. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Barbecue chicken.
How about that? His second
That was not even my
touchdown of the ball
read.
game.
I just saw him press again, and I was like, "Yep, we're gonna go ahead and just go straight read to the left."
And they stay on target with the extra point, up 35-21.
Utah, 21.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14.
Ooh, I thought that was a play
At this
action.
point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go
He's
back
going
to
after
what's been
the,
working for you in this game.
tight
Don't
end.
be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays
Watching out for
down
that
14
streak.
at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So
Good hit. I like
the
the 5-4.
possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, your quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
That might have been a really good read right there.
On that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Is he throwing the post route? That post route might have been wide open.
And a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet.
Good stuff.
Great feel.
Let's go, big fella.
Down in the
Let's
backfield.
go.
Boy, this guy's
Get a
had
dog
good
walk
day,
on
but
that
they
one, baby.
finally get to him on that run.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and, and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
Looking down the left side. He's got it at the 30. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup.
My dude wouldn't even animate. He just like moved weirdly.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the air.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one.
That's all right. Running the big fella. If he would have got a spin move off, I would have been posting.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Second down, he'll throw it. Firing to the end zone. And they weren't able to
ran
make
into
the
each other on
connection.
that.
They were looking for an explosive play.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious
I like it.
Third downs are a huge determining factor in winning and losing games. And what a great play by the defense that time. Going up against one of the best 3rd down offenses in the entire country. Great job breaking on the ball and helping force the incompletion.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. It's good.
Just like a real coach.
The lead is down
Take the
to
point.
11. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten.
Still the 3rd quarter. You get a stop. Get one more field goal. Now you're within 8.
And while scorned Pac-12 fans might have no problem with that, this will not sit well with that fan base. They're trailing by 14 to the Red Hawks of Miami. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He'll try the left side. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
The play action fake.
Oh my God.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
This is why Rice-Eccles, one of the toughest places to play in all the country. Try to get your 3rd down conversion in the midst of this.
We're going to run it.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line. And
We ain't going to trip. We're going to run it, baby.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around and hand it off, get a push up front, and get positive yardage.
The Bobcats will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Probably could have hit triangle on that.
To the left. He puts him in,
but I didn't want to chance it.
The 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
I'm sorry, not triangle, circle.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the 2nd half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
That's the end of the
I could have chewed a little more clock if I paid attention.
And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Looking for a man. It's McAllister. They'll run the screen.
Get there.
Get the huge play on that one, but he goes out of bounds at the 37.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
And the Bobcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Got room to work. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running.
Not trying to go with so much of a
according to plan right now. They've been able to
hard
stay
juke.
on the
I
field.
wanted to
they
just
put some
sidestep.
nice plays together, back to back to back,
anyway.
and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Can you hear him on the mic?
Keeps piling rattling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep it.
I was gone. He overplayed that one.
And I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
I was cutting up.
Some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second.
I'm going to get hard pressure off the left, and I might just run this with the quarterback.
They'll run play action. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
Well, he tried everything he could that time just to not take a negative play. He didn't get sacked. It was a great job avoiding that. He's just able to get what he can get on the scramble play here, down close in the red zone.
A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd.
Circle should be wide open.
Dropping back, it's McAllister. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. Grabs the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17.
Good drive.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Oh, shoot. God dang it. That's what I get for messing with this iPad.
Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. Here's the handoff.
Good stuff.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Looking deep. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Snap to the back. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Got the first.
They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Back has it. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there.
All right, that's enough.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Swings it out to the flat.
Boy, that came over there all chest.
Just trying to spit the ball out quickly and see if they can get a block and get north. But defense, really nice job getting after the catch, getting a tackle, and now setting up 4th down.
First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Pretty solid coverage.
Just corralling out there. Just corralling. All right. We got a pass, so we're going to go and get into this.
Utah has it back in the offense coming onto the field. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Looking down the middle. He's got
Tried to get there.
found a bunch of room and got
I
it
knew
to
he
the
was barbecue chicken.
44-yard line. The Utes want to move quickly. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while.
And he's got it inside the
Switch stick up there.
line. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb.
I've seen him, but it was just folks just standing there, not
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough.
not dropping.
Going.
They were just
For this
covering
offense
grass.
all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Got his man on the right. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more often.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing.
Yeah, I think that's nice discipline by this defense. Doing a good job playing inside out, using the sideline to their advantage, kind of stringing it out, not giving up yards. This is a really good job by the defense, playing fast and playing smartly.
Good job, people. Good job. Good job. Good job. He got me.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
Snapped it in the shotgun. Release to the back. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Just a little decoy
First snap
right
of this
there.
drive.
A little decoy for Decoy.
The give to the back.
Not fast.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Defense in press coverage. They'll give it to the back. Turning it on. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you.
Some
right
wildness.
into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.
I can't believe I did 2 challenges and got away with both of them.
Not only the scoreboard, but the clock on the side of the offense as they take a knee, though the D can stop it a couple of more times. It'll be 3rd and long.
Alrighty.
After the stumble earlier this year.
Turn off the PlayStation noise. We don't need to hear all that talking. Good game, but I did throw the 1 pick. Hesitated. He played the flats on a slant. And I threw it right to the middle. That was hunting completions, though. 24-28, and one of them was a pick. That run game, though. Ooh. Excuse me. What's that? 139? 129? Yeah, 129. And it's quarterback. He took 3 nail downs, but he only had like 1 other yard after that on that 1 scramble. Mixon got him 1 carry, so let's just call it 130. So 130. We had no drops. Look at that distribution, man. That's beautiful. I get more of a kick out of that than yardage and all that other stuff. I just love not targeting. It's a funner game within the game. Ain't nobody really balled out per se on tackles. Blanda had that 1 good tackle for a loss. Got them 3 picks though. Tucker, Toner, and Murphy. Sound like a law firm. Murphy got the pass deflection, no fumbles. Almost had the defensive tutty, but he was slow. Too slow. All right, let's see. I think that's my last user game for the season, other than. Oh no, we get a UTEP. Okay, 1 more Shadow Bowl. All right, that'll work. Week 12. I don't know why I thought we were much further along or farther along in the season. I don't see UTEP, so probably won't be a ranked game. But anyway, normally don't show recruiting, but recruiting been going okay. Been doing pretty good. It's wild that we get so many recruits in the higher ranks just because of the conference. Like, it's kind of wild. I'll do all the rest of this stuff off stream. Don't want to bore you with adding hours. It's the last season. It really don't matter. I'm just doing it just to try some stuff out. So we'll kind of see how that goes. But appreciate y'all joining. We'll catch y'all on the flip. One more time for the one time. GG's and